Hello Aries, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a combination of the Druid the Druid plant and the Druid animal oracles, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Aries for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the next 2 weeks? What does Aries need to know at this time? So let's just fan it out a bit and let's see what you get. Wow, you have cat and fire dragon. So as you can see, this particular cat's really defensive. It sort of speaks of, what does it speak of? Using your intuition. It's associated with fire signs as well. If you think of lion and fires, the fire signs, Leo and all that. So it sort of suggests a focus. I get a sense here of defensiveness though. Really protecting your territory in a aggressive way. And the fire dragon, he's all about igniting your passion. So it's almost like having that sense of drive and purpose and really wanting to do something and going for it. These are two very purposeful and almost aggressive looking characters here today. Fire dragon's all about, fire, which is will, passion, intuition, and the same with cat, really. So it seems to be quite an intense couple of weeks with regards to going for something you want, finding a passion for something, a desire for something, and perhaps needing to defend that, needing to set your boundaries and hold them, defend them. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the 5th of July to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the next couple of weeks? What does Aries need to know at this time? So this is the Druid Craft Tarot, and I'll do my usual 8 card spread again this week, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are, and the second 2 cards highlighting the challenges you're facing at this time. The following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which reveal your possible outcome to this period, the potentials that you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. The Moon and Justice. Wow, 2 major arcanas there. And your challenges is the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You have Strength and the 10 of Cups guiding you, and you have Death and 3 of Swords as the energy you're moving towards. At the bottom of the deck you have 9 of Cups, the attainment of joy, a wish come true, something that you work hard for, you strive for and eventually attain, and have that sense of appreciation and joy, contentment at what you have gathered. But you begin here with a time of uncertainty, perhaps a time where emotions run high. The way forward's not clear, but you need courage to go through a time or a space of uncertainty as you move towards your goal. Following your instincts is the way to go here. The moon is about that intuition, intuitive senses. You see the crab emerging from the waters. That's like knowledge or feelings, something emerging from your unconsciousness, from the depths of your unconsciousness, and spurring you on towards what feels like a path of uncertainty, and through a lack of clarity towards a destination. You've also got Justice here, which sort of shows that this is quite a profound time for you. What the decisions you make now are going to ripple out and have an effect later. It sort of suggests that you are needing to use careful thought, wise and measured thought, to make a balanced and fair decision, taking all into consideration, perhaps as you embark on a new path. And what decisions you make now are going to carry on into the future. So you need to use your moral guidance, your moral compass, your integrity. You need to follow what feels just and right for you. Because you're facing here a challenge. This is interesting. You have like the 8 of Pentacles, this apprentice learning. Learning as he goes, mastering his skills. Precision is important here. He has to concentrate, he has to focus, he has to dedicate his time and effort. And the fire behind him makes me think again of this passion. So it's almost like you have something that you're passionate about. You want to take that onwards into the future with you, and sort of master that. The King of Wands, another fire element here. This is someone who is entrepreneurial, who is inspired, who's willing to go his own way, to do his own thing that he feels passionate about. So as a challenge then, these two is almost like wanting to take a potential to learn something, a potential to build something up and make a success of it, and still feel that excitement for it, and still feel that passion for it. It's almost like you've got to hold on to that passion for something as you're moving through a time of uncertainty, and needing to, although you feel passionate, needing to use your logic and your intellect rather than following your heart in order to make it come true. And then you're moving here to your guidance card. This sort of shows the guidance is that this is going to take patience and perseverance. You're going to have to be pretty patient. You're going to have to find that strength within. And again, I connect the strength card. This is about accepting in a gentle and loving way the elements of yourself that you've not really that you don't normally bring to the fore. Perhaps this is about needing the courage to face the truth about yourself or about your potential, about your situation, and it's about taming the beast within. So I'm getting a sense here that although you may feel very protective about this, you may want to take up arms. Perhaps you may get opposition, perhaps for some of you a rule made by a higher force, whether that's like a parent or a mentor or a governmental institution that may sort of challenge you on your path. There's a sense here that there's this rage and passion that you really want to defend it, but the Strength card suggests that to temper that heat, to temper that passion and allow it rather to come through gently and slowly. Rather allow yourself to use patience, persistence, and gentle persuasion rather than a clash of wills. Because you've also got here the Ten of Cups, and this is all about harmonious relationships. And, you know, in the whole spread, the sense I get from it is that you want to keep your domestic side, your family life, your relationship side, whether there could be in work for some of you as well. You want to keep that harmonious. You want to appreciate. You need to appreciate where you do manage to support and nurture each other in a loving and compassionate way. So it's almost like this is the water that douses the fire within your soul to allow you to level-headedly move through a period of uncertainty. Because you're moving towards great change. You've got the Death card here, and this suggests the something coming to its natural end, its natural conclusion, in order that new beginnings can follow. And with that ending, you may feel some sense of regret. So here is where we have our guidance suggesting to alleviate that sense of regret and disappointment. You need to temper your own passion and temper in standing up for what you want, and rather deal with those oppositions or those competitions in a gentle and compassionate manner, with patience and persistence. That gentle persuasion, that willingness to work harmoniously with others, and remember always the appreciation of the communion you have with others, that sense of being able to give and take in a loving way, in a supportive way, and as I say, sort of moves you on here to that achievement. It could well be this achievement of mastering the skill of attaining that goal. So you move through the uncertainty gently, carefully, in order to alleviate a sense of regret, a sense of, alleviate hurting, or sort of minimize the pain you may cause in your passion for going for what you want, what you believe in. There are other people to consider, Siddha says. And if you're able to do that, it shows you in a point here of celebrating that achievement and finding that contentment, attaining that sense of joy and contentment in what you can create. So there you have it, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.